Hey, how you doing, everybody? Thank you for joining us. As you can see in the title, we're super excited. Lane and I have an announcement to make, and as you see, there's a third person on the screen. We're going to get to that in a second. Yeah, this guy over here, right, or over there, yeah. And this is this mirrored, and first of all, we're really excited that HAV is taking off how it's taking off with the Vetpreneur Tribe, the Warrior Council, military, veteran, entrepreneurs, what we call vetpreneurs. And as you know, we're having an event in Houston, Texas on the 7th and 8th of November. The 6th is for women. The 7th and 8th is for everyone. The 6th is a business accelerator. And the 7th is a healing symposium. And the 7th is a business accelerator. And the 8th is the healing symposium. But on the 7th, we have made a change, and the change is right next to us here. I'd like to introduce the famous Mark Rockefeller from the StreetShares Foundation, who has been making a difference in veteran entrepreneur lives for the past years, with a big impact with their main sponsor, Samuel O. Adams, brewing the American dream. And I wanted to let the chairman of StreetShares Foundation, Mark Rockefeller, take it over and explain what the amazing news is.
Awesome. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Lane. Hey, everybody. Mark Rockefeller. Hopefully you've heard of us. If not, it's great to meet you. I'm the co-founder and CEO of a company called StreetShares and the chairman of the StreetShares Foundation. We founded this little nonprofit that we have, this little foundation, in 2016 on Veterans Day. And the mission is to help train as many veterans to become entrepreneurs as we possibly can. And so over the past 5 years or so, we've given away really hundreds of thousands in grant money. We have impacted or trained about 5,000 veterans to become entrepreneurs. And we're always looking to partner with just the top veteran brands, the top veteran training organizations. And so as we do our activities, we're always looking for great partners. And Stephen and I met at a conference a couple of years ago, was very, very impressed by what he and Lane have done. And so for this next cycle of the StreetShares Military Entrepreneur Challenge, we're going to partner up with Stephen and Lane and Julie and their organization and do something pretty unique and pretty special. So I'm on right now just to announce this next cycle of our grant program, of our pitch program. This is done in partnership with Sam Adams, Great American Brand. They have something called the Brewing the American Dream program. A very good law firm called Holland & Knight, the Synergy Learning Institute, and of course the Humble Alpha Veteran Empowerment Organization run by Stephen and Lane. So we're awarding grant funding, in-kind legal services, scholarships to the Synergy Institute, an article feature in We Are the Mighty, and a bunch of other goodies to be developed between now and then, but it's already a pretty full plate. So this is what this is. This is going to be a pitch contest, just like we do, right? We've done one of these things, usually about 3 a year. We typically get about 150 or so veteran or military spouse entrepreneurs who apply. You apply as of right now. It's actually open right now at streetsharesfoundation.org, streetsharesfoundation.org. You submit the simple application, just follow the instructions there. There's a little pitch video that we'll have you do. And then our judges go to work. And you got to submit by October 12th, 2021 at midnight. So it's open now and it runs through October 12th. So you got about a month at midnight. We will narrow this down to some semifinalists. And then as we always do in the past, then it goes to a public vote, which is always a lot of fun. We have had, by the way, over the years, 85,000 people log in, view the pitch videos, and vote for their favorite veteran entrepreneur. So it's really good exposure for you as well. First place will receive a $15,000 grant from the StreetShares Foundation. Second place, a $6,000 grant. And third place, a $4,000 grant. And then we've got $25,000 of in-kind pro bono legal services from our friends at Holland & Knight. And then we've got, $15,000, $20,000 worth of scholarships to the Synergy Learning Institute. And all of this is going to come together at this great event in Houston, Texas on November 7th. And Stephen and Lane will tell you a bit more about that in just a minute. But the finalists will all get a free ticket to that event in Houston. If you are one of our top 3 finalists, you got to be there live, and you're going to pitch live And that live audience at the Veterans Conference is going to pick first, second, and third place. And so that is how this is going to go down. We always enjoy doing this every single year. We love partnering with great veterans organizations like what Stephen and Lane and Julie have put together. And so we are just honored and delighted to be a part of this. And so key takeaways here. Applications open now through October 12th. Apply at streetsharesfoundation.org. We are north of almost $80,000-$90,000 in sort of prizes at this point, just an extraordinary thing. And the main event is going to be in Houston, Texas on November 7th. So I'm going to stop there and let Stephen and Lane tell you a bit more, but we're just delighted to be a part of this. And thank you for your time.
Thanks so much, Mark. Really appreciate it. Lane's going to fill everyone in now on the event itself.
Yeah, so we're really excited about being able to gather veterans, veteran supporters, entrepreneurs into a single day to elevate your business, your life, and in so many different ways. So we have multiple different things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be able to have mastermind events. We're going to be doing a kind of a round robin consulting coaching for different areas of your business. So we'll have at least 10, 15 different business experts in different areas to be able to help you in that area of your business. And we'll be announcing those as we get more of them in. And we're very excited to be able to help you take your business to the next level. And we'll also be having some keynote speakers through some really powerful, effective messages that's going to help you take your life and business to the next level with not only just a great message, which we all love, but also action steps. So that way you can have tangible results immediately following the conference. And so we have a lot of great things involved, and really excited to have you part of the 7th for the Business Accelerator and the incredible pitch contest. The 8th, you want to talk about that now, Stephen, or we can talk about it?
We can touch upon the Healing Symposium on the 8th, yeah. Yeah,
so on the 8th, the following day, we're having the Veteran Healing Symposium. And we're going to be explaining different healing modalities. We're going to have different practitioners, healers, veterans that have gone through the healing journey in various different ways. So you're going to be able to talk and connect with people that have gone through the healing journey themselves, firsthand experience, and you're going to be able to talk to them. So it's going to be an incredible time to really elevate your life, your business, and just connect with really good people doing really good things in the world.
Yeah, and you know what? I think Mark touched upon something that was quite interesting that maybe someone may have not quite caught, is that 80,000 people have voted on these, looked at those videos and voted on these people. So that means when you apply, it doesn't necessarily mean winning is the only way to win, right? It's exposure for your company, it's exposure for your business, exposure for your veteran business alone. And the more that we share and you share and everyone shares, the more, of course, you're going to see it. So it isn't necessarily like, oh, I have to win 100%, which is great, but you're going to win along the way. You're going to win along the way through exposure. You're going to win along the way through collaborations, and you're going to learn a lot too through this whole process, because you're going to have to put things together for your business, be able to articulate your branding message, right? What are your KPIs, for instance, maybe, or what's your profit margin? All these things that you may not be looking at right now. So this is a perfect chance to sort of tighten your belt a little bit, get honed in on what it is you're really, really good at, and then give them your best shot so that you can be one of the three that end up in Houston on stage with Mark, getting that big check with the biggest number possible on it.
Get the big check. Actually, guys, it's probably worth sort of double clicking just a little bit on what the speed coaching is going to look like. So this is something that we at the foundation do a couple times a year, and we are thrilled to host this event now in Houston with Stephen and Lane and Julie and their team. Veterans' lives have been changed at this thing. So the way this works is this is speed business coaching. So think like speed dating, but it's business coaching, right? So you walk in the door, you've got a whole bunch of experts at different tables, and there's a big timer up on the wall, usually about 20 minutes typically. And that timer is running down, and you find your business coach and you get that coaching, and then you rotate and you do it again and you do it again. We usually do it 3 or 4 times. And folks walk in with like nothing more than an idea sometimes, but they're able to sit down with, a strategy person, a product person, a finance person, an attorney, so like they'll walk out with like a path to their LLC. We've had folks walk out with contracts before. There was one we did once up in New York, And I recall the guy walked in and he had this idea. And I said, "Are you by chance a disabled veteran?" He said, "Yes, I am." And I said, "Wait right here. I'm your coach right now, but I got a much better coach than me." And we went and we grabbed the guy who was in charge of the New York State sort of veteran contract set aside program. And this veteran got to sit down with them, learn exactly what it would take to get certified. I believe they walked out with like 2 or 3 contract leads. So this happens all the time because of just the quality of people that we get in one room. So, you know, the grant thing is obviously a lot of fun. The pitch contest is a lot of fun. But the speed coaching is a way that dozens and dozens and sometimes hundreds of veterans, will sort of be impacted in a given night because of the quality of the coaches that are there. So you can walk in and whatever stage you're at in your business, you get some combination of coaches that are bespoke to you, right, that sort of take you to that next level. So we are very, very excited to host this event in Houston on November 7th.
That's a big deal. That's really a big deal. That's awesome, Mark. Really appreciate that clarity on that. I love the fact that we came together. I love the fact how we came together. Through the military network and supporting, elevating, collaborating with each other. That's what it's all about. That's what Vetpreneur Tribe is about, where Accounts about, Street Shares is about, and Have is about. So thank you so much for being on. Lane, anything to add in the last moments before we go?
I'm just really excited to, have that container for camaraderie, that container for connection, because, for the last year and a half, we've all, a lot of us have been isolated, to various degrees. And to be able to connect with veterans, connect with entrepreneurs, connect with people that are just looking out for your best interest and to help you on your path, your journey in life and business. And I'm just really excited to meet whoever's going to show up in person, and we're just going to have a great time.
It'll be awesome.
Indeed. Go ahead, Mark.
Nope, that's it. It's going to be great.
Anything else? All right.
We're going to have Sam Adams beer flowing. It's going to be a good time. So
there we go. That's right.
Sam
Adams is the sponsor for beer. So that's just an added bonus on top. And they're brewing the American dream as well. So hey, Mark, it's an honor to be working with you. It was always a goal of ours. So we've herewith achieved that goal. So thank you for being a part of this. And we're gonna be doing these lives on and off throughout the time up into the time of the conference, keeping you up to date. Go check out the streetshares.com, their website, and get registered.
Streetsharesfoundation.org. Yep, streetsharesfoundation.org. Applications are open now through October 12th.
Okay. Get your business in there. Make it happen. This could be the one thing that changes your life. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic one. Thanks so much. Steady on.
All right. See you guys.
Bye-bye.